What's up, guys? I put together a little YouTube video on Hope's growth progress for you all to see, and I wanted to share some things that I may not have shared before. My buddy over at albinoturtles.com randomly FaceTimed me one morning. He was like, I have this pink belly side neck turtle with her heart exposed, and I'm wondering if you would take her. Once I saw her, I knew I had to take her. Hope arrived to me on November 7th, and when I first got her, she was a little bit bigger than a quarter. I was very nervous because I had no idea if she would actually make it. The condition was so rare that no one really knew what it was. There is no medical diagnosis of this in turtles. Right off the bat, I noticed that she had really good energy, and from observations, she looked like she had no idea that something was wrong with her. She wears her heart on her shell, and she's not afraid to show it. Her first setup was something that I put a lot of thought into. The basking area was probably the most important thing. I knew that the water quality was also the most important thing, but I know how to maintain good water quality. So the basking area was a little difficult to figure out, but I ended up going with a piece of driftwood that I had in a fish tank that had been submerged for at least 4 years. It was very soft. I ran my finger across it to make sure it didn't splinter. The idea with the driftwood was to provide highlighting so that I would get algae and moss growing over the top of the driftwood to provide extra protection for Hope's condition. You'll see a little later on in the video how that worked out. Everything you've seen so far is just from the first couple days that I've had her. Frozen bloodworms are one of Hope's favorite foods. I was also feeding her jumbo mysis shrimp, but I had to figure out what the perfect size piece was because a lot of them were too big for her. For the first few months, I fed her 3 times a day, only using feeding tongs. Every time you see a video of her in my hand, just know that it was for a health checkup and to check her weight. She was never really stuck. I think she just liked to do this for fun. You can see now that the driftwood basking area has a nice sheet of algae and moss over the top of it to provide extra protection for Hope's heart. She spent so much time on the driftwood that the algae started to grow over her too. And I just want to acknowledge that that's not really a problem because that happens in nature. ZoomEd even sent me a care package for Hope. She's always very curious and interactive when I'm around. You guys, I can't believe how big she is. Hope has certainly defied the odds. Despite her condition, she has grown into a strong, healthy, and thriving animal. She is a living miracle and a true example of the power of love and support. I take care of her because that's just what I do for animals. You guys are the ones who provide me with all the love and support to be able to do what I love to do. And for that, I say thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to share my passion with the world, to share hope with the world, and to spread hope with the world. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and seeing Hope grow over the past 8 months. I had a lot of fun making this, and I look forward to creating more content for YouTube. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're not already following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at aquamike23. Thank you for watching. Together we can spread hope.